Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kiana. Well, okay then. But if you're not new, then welcome back. Today, as you guys can see from the title, we're going to be doing a Fashion Nova heel haul, which I'm actually more excited about than the clothes. I feel like if Fashion Nova should sponsor me for something, they really should send me shoes. Just saying, because they have a ton of people doing clothes, but they don't have that many people, if any, doing shoes. So we're not going to waste any time. As usual, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel, and let's get straight into it. So the first pair of shoes are called Private Party Heeled Sandal in the color Camel, and this is and I bought them for my birthday and they were on sale, so I got them for less than $15. I feel like I started the last video in exactly the same way. It was a dress that I had gotten for on sale for under $15, but these shoes normally, maybe I'll put it up here how much they were regularly, but anyway, got them for that much, and they are one of the most comfortable shoes I have ever owned in my entire life. The detailing right there is gold, and it seems to be, the print seems to be, from my research, my very professional opinion, is that this pattern is a knockoff for a Steve Madden line, and I was able to find the exact pattern in his collection in a bag because I wanted to find a bag to match, but it costs $80. I found a knockoff again of the bag on Alibaba, and I said I would buy it and see how well it compares. So as you guys can see, I'm not sure if you can tell the height of the heel from the video, but they're pretty high. It's like 5 inches or something, but it doesn't feel that way at all because, as you can also see, this platform is very high, so you only feel about that much of the height, which is a pro tip if you want to wear high shoes to get the platforms. I wore them once, and as you guys can see from the unboxing, I put them back exactly how I found them, primarily because of the place we're living right now. I don't have space to display them, but best believe when the time comes. Anyway, number 2 is probably my favorite pair of shoes in the entire, cause listen, it's like they're black but they're not black, and it's like they're plain but they're not plain, and then the color, and then the pattern, and then the style of the shoe, and the shoe is so comfortable, because you know how they have those shoes that are like that, but then this part is flat. I'll try to include a picture of those abominations, but this one has this much of the thing, so when you're standing in it, it actually feels solid, and the shoe feels so solid. It does not wobble, it does not move, and the Holy Spirit just said to me when I saw these shoes that this is exactly how they were going to be, and when they got here, they were exactly how I thought they were going to be. And if you know me, you know that this experience, which I must find a word for, when you plan something and it comes out exactly how you intended, I cannot explain what that does to me, and this was these shoes. And I don't think I've ever gotten as happy about clothing as I do about these shoes, which is how I know that this is my calling, is to find shoes I like and talk about them. So these are called Your Biggest Fan heels, and I am the biggest fan of these shoes, and they costed $19.99. The color is olive. They have them in a bunch, most of which are sold out, and I don't know who saw this one as an option and chose to buy the black, but good on you, sis. Thank you. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. On to the next ones. So these, I've been wanting them since, I want to say like 2017-ish, I think is when the first time I saw them. and I love them. They're just a size too big, and I bought my normal size, so I'm not sure Fashion Nova what's going on, but perhaps the manufacturer they had for these shoes, they run large. So these are called Head in the Clouds platform heel in black, and they have the gold detailing, and like I said to you, they are a size too big, as you can probably tell from the video. But all in all, it's okay because I'm able to walk in them pretty comfortably. I'm able to stand in them for a decent 15 minutes, and then one must sit, but they're very comfortable up until that 15 minutes has passed, and then you need to sit. They're pretty high, and the time you're standing, they are very comfortable, and they're easy to walk in for the most part. If you're not used to the height, then you probably want to make sure that you know where all the things you could possibly rest on are wherever you are. But they're great. They're completely comfortable. They're good for short people like me who are 5 feet tall, and we are still praying for our growth spurt. If anybody knows where it's at, just point it in my general direction. I would be very happy and glad. These were $42.99. They're the most expensive of the haul. Fashion Nova shoes, I think that is about the highest. Well, no, I think maybe you can buy like boots that are more expensive, but in terms of the heels, this is one of the more expensive ones that I was able to find. So you have a pretty good range here, and I think they're all still in stock, but I will let you know. As always, I will put all the links down below so that you guys can find them. My size is 8.5. That is the size that I typically buy. Some shoes, however, I have an 8 in them, like because there was not a half size, and I just took a chance and they ended up fitting perfectly. So I know that I'm still on the 8 spectrum, but I'm closer to 8.5 now than when I was younger. These, I know for certain I would need to get in an 8. I have not made up my mind whether or not I want to try and sell these and buy an 8 or just keep them. I'm not sure yet. So last but certainly not least, this kind of love pumps in the brightest, most saturated fuchsia you have ever seen. These girls right here. It was $17.99, and they are a statement heel. I bought them for that particular purpose. I bought them for a specific outfit, and although I am not one to ever tell anybody that if you're on a budget to buy solid dark colors, that is not a rule I live by. However, this is not a color I would typically buy just for buying sake, so I would buy them now like I've done for a specific outfit, and that's usually how I end up with the statement pieces that I end up with, because I bought them for a specific reason. And then just happens that I have a very bright, colorful, and diverse closet of things because I typically shop like that. But they are not as comfortable as the others. I don't know if you can tell from me walking, because it walks, as long as I'm not walking very fast, I can walk in them. But after about 5 minutes, I begin to feel like my ankles are gonna snap in this direction, primarily because one of them is a little unsteady. I'm not sure which one, but one of them is slightly bent to the right or the left, and you can see it when you set it down. One of them will go slightly like so, not that drastic, maybe like so. Yeah, but they're beautiful. They're absolutely stunning. They look lovely on my feet, and I'm not sure how much use I will get out of them necessarily because of the color, and because I only have one thing in my wardrobe that specifically matches this. Obviously, if I was trying to wear it, or if I was thinking of wearing it, or if they were very comfortable shoes and I wanted to wear them often, there are tons of things you can wear this with. I mean, tons of things, and not even just solid things. Tons of things you can wear this with, and I would. But they're not particularly comfortable. You have about 5 minutes, in my opinion, you have about 5 minutes of standing time in this and like 2.5 of walking. So they're very walk out the door, get into the car, walk where you're going, get there and have to sit down. Like, they're event shoes in my opinion. They're event shoes. They're not even really church shoes. They're church shoes if you don't have anything to do at church. If you have things to do at church, these are not, these ain't them. At least in my opinion, you know. I've worn 3 of these already, so I will do my best to insert clips of those outfits. Or if you guys are interested in seeing how I style these, let me know and I'll probably make a separate video. But that is it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite was and if you'll be buying any of these. And I will see you guys tomorrow because we're doing a post mania for this week to kind of launch me back into making videos, and then after that we'll settle into some kind of easy pace. And I was thinking that perhaps we can do this post mania once a month, so 1 week out of the month I will post every single day, and you guys can let me know what you think about that in the comments as well. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram at keyannaziva. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, and stay safe out there, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.